Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon. Now, before I go into this, I want to say that this weekend, American Indigenous Family Weekend, to us known as Mentellect Weekend, American Indigenous Family Weekend, was beautiful and very colorful, very bright, much more than any ones we did in the past. How many of y'all felt the difference in illumination and color, living color this weekend? How many of y'all felt that? How many of y'all felt the difference between the ones we did in the past, which was, they was on a level, of brightness, but this was by far the most brightest gathering that we ever had. And they're only going to get brighter. How many of y'all felt that? How many of y'all felt the difference? How many of y'all felt the difference in the gathering, the brightness and whatnot? The illumination was there. It was much different. Much different. You see? And it was the same faces, and some new faces, or should I say some next faces that came, but you felt the difference in the gathering, the color scheme, everything, not just the material, but just in the people, the vibrancy of the people. You see? And it's only going to get brighter because we are in a stage of life. It's only going to get brighter because we are in a greater stage of life at this point. Why do I say that? Because we successfully moved out of proof of that is that all of the people that were here in this community who were undercover bookie scouts playing like they was bright, all the undercover bookie scouts got us out of here. Now, didn't notice we had an influx of people who was here for a long period of time, and they got the hell up out of here. You notice that? Y'all notice that? How many of y'all noticed that influx of people that got up out of here? You see, that's a sign of where we're moving. That's a sign that we're moving to the next stage. That's a sign that we're moving to the next stage. The next stage of greater illumination. The next stage of power. That's a sign. You see, all the people that have been here for years, these are people that have been here for years, but they were undercover. And I told you, these scouts cannot live in an environment of brightness. They cannot, because, see, what's going to happen is their power is going to be, it's going to be made seen. It's going to be, what's the word I want to say? It's going to be made, transparent. That's the word I was looking for. Transparent. Their power, as we are becoming brighter, their power is going to show up as transparent, and we're going to start looking at them. And they knew we were going to start looking at them in ways that we never used to look at them before.
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American Channel with Sister Enra Vendetta. That's our channel, the Ethnic American Channel.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.